Good evening, everybody. I hate to break that solemn silence. My name is Thomas Quackenbush. I'm the director of the high school choir at St. Monica Academy. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. This is my first year conducting the choir, which means this is my very first Christmas concert. And I'm really All the students you see behind me have been working very hard in very short bursts, about once a week, to prepare this program for you. What we're going to sing for you tonight is not the only thing we sing, but we view this as an opportunity from 1st through 12th grade to share with you some of what we do here, or what we've done here over the last few months. Just a quick word about what we're going to sing. I conceive of this program as one arc, and it's condensing the story of Christ. The first piece is a setting of Ave Maria by Franz Biebel, and it takes the text of the Hail Mary and combines it with the text of the Angelus. And so our first piece is the Annunciation. Our second piece is, I used to think, a German traditional Christmas hymn, and I was corrected. It's an Austrian Christmas hymn traditionally. And it tells a brief story of Mary walking amid thorns that have not seen flowers in 7 years. Mary walks amid the thorn. But then she walks amid the thorn carrying Jesus under her heart, in her womb, as I see it, on her way to visit her cousin Elizabeth. And as she walks through those thorns, roses appear for the first time in 7 years. And we're going to follow that with the appropriate Lo, How a Rose Ere Blooming, which is a lovely Christmas carol. And then we'll conclude our program with Joy to the World. So I hope you enjoy the St. Monica Academy 9 through 12 choir. Thank you.
Conce
small choir. These are members of our treble scola, led by Miss Sarah Decker. And they worked on that by themselves. It was a huge help to me. They prepared that in large part on their own. And so you may have noticed throughout that piece there were actually two separate choirs singing alternating and interlocking pieces. So they did a fantastic job. And we didn't practice a bow, so I apologize for that. You guys are wonderful. All right. right, for our final piece, we are going to be singing For You, Joy to the World, and I'd like to express my particular gratitude to Charlotte Landsberg, who has graciously agreed to join us playing the organ for this piece. We are going to be singing for you 3 verses of Joy to the World, and then as a special bonus, we are going to be singing the first verse again. And when we get to that verse, I'm going to turn around and invite all of you to join along with our entire St. Monica Academy choir in singing Joy to the World. So please join us. I'll cue you. You can't miss it. Don't worry. 2 bars in between the verse. It's a break. We'll do one more. Got it?